woman, and it like completely flew over my head.
No, like it is unfortunate when the mom doesn't actually know. Like, because, like, when she drags someone on that show and he ends up not being the dad, and she's like, well, now you look stupid.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who the dad is. Or she drags, like, 6 dudes on the show. I've seen that. Where she's just like, one of these 6 guys. It's some, like, trailer trash. Like, she, like, was just, like, banging everyone in the trailer park.
Right.
You know.
The trailer park doorknob. Everyone gets a turn.
Yeah. For real. Those are my favorite episodes. There's just like one of these 6 men could be the father, and then it's none of them.
Oh my god!
I like that a lot.
Do they ever like if it is none of them? Do they ever end up finding out who it is? Like, do they give up an update?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you watch it like that or no?
No. Oh no, I haven't watched it. I don't have cable anymore, so I haven't watched that show in a long time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll catch like funny clips every once in a while, like on like Facebook or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But at the same time, I don't know, like do your thing. Like, you want to get with all the guys in the trailer park? That's you. Do you.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't hit them all up for child support.
You said don't do that?
Don't. I mean, figure it out. Fine.
Oh, okay. Wait. I was just thinking, like, why wouldn't you want that child support money? But then again, if they're not the father, don't do that to them. That's not right.
Not right.
So, speaking about people getting internet famous, I guess, we've had...
I felt very internet famous when I had some online interactions with... We'll call them celebrities, I guess.
I call them celebrities. Like, if okay, let's start with, say, Fear Factor. Mm-hmm. One person, or like these people are on this episode for like this one and only time. Mm-hmm. To me, that doesn't necessarily make you quote unquote famous.
No, you were on TV one time.
Right. If you're on like a full season, like I Love New York.
Sure. Okay.
I would consider you to be some form of some type of letter list celebrity. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay,
so
like there's
A-list, like a D-list celebrity, probably.
Yeah. So, or even Z-list or something. I don't know, because it's reality TV and like they get a bad rap all the time. But you know, Pumpkin, she's been on a couple seasons of a couple shows, so she's like some form of a letter list celebrity. Mm-hmm. She's had some moments. But what brought this up, what made me think of this, is because you tagged me in a picture on Instagram a while ago.
I was Halloween shopping for a Halloween costume, and I was taking pictures of funny costumes, and then I found a Star Trek costume, and they always show the model on the front of the package, and the model is a former Real World Brooklyn alum, Scott Herman. And I was just like, hey, at first I wasn't sure. I was just like, is that him? I think it is. And lo and behold, I sent that to you, and you were just like, oh my god. And I don't remember did I tag him or did you tag him in a comment? Let's just review the conversation.
You DM'd me the picture.
Okay, I'll read what I said, and then you read what you said. Okay, so this is my caption of the original photo. Well, look at this little gem. Found Scott Herman Fitness, so I did tag him, from the Real World Brooklyn, modeling for a Star Trek Halloween costume at I Am Remix. I know you'll appreciate this. Ha ha, ha ha. Oh god, all these hashtags. Oh my gosh, hashtag Scott Herman, hashtag Real World. I can't even say that, Real World. Hashtag Real World Brooklyn. Hashtag Star Trek. Hashtag Halloween. Hashtag Halloween costume. Hashtag costume. Hashtag model. Hashtag fitness. Hashtag oh my god. Hashtag LOL. That's too many.
One thing I loved about you on Instagram, though, is your hashtag usage, though.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause,
like, one that I use a lot now is like whenever I take a selfie, I'll hashtag this is my face.
This is my
face. But I replied to her saying, OMG, that guy was a jerk, LOL. But yeah, I know him.
And then I was like, oh, I liked him. He's a huge fitness model now, so I thought it was hilarious to see him on this thing for Star Trek. First time I've seen him with a shirt on in a while. Ha ha. And then...
This is where it gets golden.
Yeah. I'm going to read. So Scott, call him Mr. Herman, replied. He said, haha, I love these costume photos. Smiley face. At I am Remix. I don't ever remember mistreating you, bro. I read that and I was just like, oh. I was just like, so busted. So busted. And
I got called out.
Yeah, you did.
And I replied saying, LOL, you didn't. I was just kidding. No, I wasn't. I just, I want to have that connection.
He did not like it. He shut it down. And then I said, at I am Remix, hashtag never forget when Scott called your ass out. LMAO. Love you. And then you replied, what did you reply?
Oh.
Oh,
LOL.
oops.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Oh, it's gone. I'm bad at phones.
I say, LOL, I will never forget, insert salty smile here.
So, that was our big moment on Instagram together.
So that's what...
Scott.
So that's what made me write this subject down, because we were just like, we've had to have more or other interactions with celebrities or famous things on social media.
So let's go like back and forth. Okay. We've had one.
So
you start.
Okay. Let's see. Well, me being an avid challenge fan, I'm always live tweeting on Tuesday nights with them on Twitter. Oh, live tweet, where else would you be?
In a notebook at home. Never makes it on the internet.
So,
at Twitter.
Like,
just writing it down. Posting it on your wall in your apartment.
Stop. Wait, what's that one video of like that one insurance company, like all the old ladies like,
I unfriend you. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
But so what is it? Twitter. Okay, so
Tuesdays.
I noticed MTV always like replies to me a lot of the times where I like Tuesday night comes around like right when the challenge starts or right before the challenge starts, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen the challenge, when it's really only been a week, but I was like, this week took so long, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. I noticed that they always reply or seem to reply when I say stuff like that, like at the beginning of the show, they'll be like, I know, right? And then insert like a GIF somewhere. I'm just like, MTV, you're gold.
A real
you're gold
treasure.
to me. Whenever you reply to me, I just think like I'm already famous, because it's MTV, like the whole network. But now, see, sometimes the challenge will even at me here and there, and whenever you praise a cast member on there, like I always give Bananas and Ashley a hard time just because I'm not giving them any credit. So I'm pretty sure no. Oh, okay. I did one time call Ashley out because she added. She came for Louise Hazel. Do you know who Louise Hazel is?
No.
She was on seasons 1 and 3 of Champs vs. Stars, the spinoff series where they compete for charity money. So on season 3, Ashley and Louise had like this feud going on. Mm-hmm. So Ashley got eliminated from that season before Louise. Louise made it to the final. And Ashley said something like, Louise, you'll never be a challenge champ, or blah, blah, blah. Ooh. And she said a lot of other things too, but I didn't really care for it. But I tweeted back at Ashley saying, well, you'll never be an Olympic gold medalist, so there's that.
Got her.
Right. Now, see, Ashley's fans just started coming at me, and I'm just like, what's your point?
Yeah.
Like, Louise even got her at the reunion. So Ashley
did she steal your line? Well, you'll never be an Olympic gold medalist.
No. This is what happened. They brought Ashley's tweet up saying like, Louise, you'll never be a challenge champ. Mm-hmm. So Ashley talked about what that tweet meant, and then Luis responded saying something along the lines of she always made power moves, always made a move to where it benefited her game.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashley responded to that saying, well, I couldn't tell. And then Luis said in response to that, well, that's because you got eliminated early.
Ouch.
Like, Luis is queen.
Ouch.
Do not come for the queen. But yeah, I praise Jemmy, Davon. Davon is like, she was just on, her first season was Final Reckoning this season. And she has a daughter at home. Most challenge competitors that have children now don't even come back onto the challenge.
Right.
Especially moms. Like
Right.
the dads, like CT, he'll come back onto the challenge here and there. But for a mom to come onto the challenge with a child at home, that's very rare anymore.
Yeah.
So I shouted out at Devon saying, like, let's give props to the moms out there, the challenge moms who come onto the show with children at home, blah, blah, blah. She liked that tweet. Whenever I praised Jenny. Jenny is my spirit animal. Oh my God. Okay, but yeah, so that's my whole famous interactions things on social media.
All right. Well, I got some real good ones for you. like,
Bring it on.
like I don't know why I'm not famous. So the Chocolate Rain guy.
Oh.
Yeah. What? How do you say his name?
Tay Zonde.
Tay Zonde. Yeah,
When did his video become viral?
Oh, that was like one of the first.
Right.
Like the first ones. Let's look it up because I don't even know. This was so long ago. This was like 100 years ago. Chocolate Rain video. Original. Oh, God. Year. I don't know. When did this? 2007?
No.
Yeah. Released April 22nd, 2007.
I thought it was earlier than that. Just kidding.
No. Yeah, 2007. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, because I was always
like, that's like when Facebook was starting to get like real
I was always
popular.
watching those VH1 shows where it counted down like
viral videos.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, the timeline of that makes sense
Yeah.
now. But
So yeah, he followed me on Twitter, and I had to like take a second. I was just like, who the hell? Like, 'cause, like I don't get that many Twitter followers. And, like, I still don't have that many.
Would you say like 60 earlier?
I have like 64.
Oh,
I think my maximum was like 71
oh my God!
when I was in my heyday.
What happened?
I haven't tweeted, so they lost faith. Clearly is what happened with Mr. Zonde.
She claims
unfollowed me.
She claims he followed her at one point in time.
I know he did because I remember I had to look him up.
Like, who is this person?
Yes.
I remember
So-
that video though. That Chocolate Rain video
I don't think I've ever seen it, honestly.
creeped me the fuck out.
Yeah. I'm like looking at like a little GIF version of it now, and I'm not intrigued. So.
Maybe it was the way he slanted his mouth when he was singing it, or maybe it was the way his eyes were bulging. I just.
I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, but you know what? I'll take a follower. So if you want to follow me back, Tay Zonde,
We'll at him.
I dare you to do it. I'll be like, yeah, why'd you unfollow me?
Oh my God! You remember Aaron Carter?
Yeah.
This is another one. Are you done with this one?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's the end of that story.
Okay. This is another one. I just thought of it. Aaron Carter. Out of nowhere one day, I was like about a year or so ago, I was working at Olive Garden, and it was during a shift, obviously, because I noticed it when I was on the shift. I was like, oh my God, Aaron Carter just followed me.
I remember you telling me about that.
I was freaking out, man, because, like, first of all, I had his first 2 CDs when I was younger. Mm-hmm. I loved him. I think I had a man crush on him. But, like, I guess I forgot about him from the time after I got...
A lot of people forgot about him. Let's be honest. Most people.
Damn. So...
I know I did. He wasn't ever too, like, high up on my radar, but...
Well,
Go on.
after his second CD worn out, the popularity of his second CD worn out, I was just like, I know it came off like a Christmas CD or something. I don't know.
That's usually their last kind of